everyone, and welcome to Gierok Farms. In today's video, we are going to be addressing this tire here on the 7510. That is flat. A little backstory. Tires are getting down there. There's a couple cuts in the tire. So Dad, he put a tube in, but he thinks the tube got pinched by the tire itself. So you bought some rubber for this, what, probably a month ago already?
Before the end of the year.
So we're gonna address it today.
This is what we got going on. There was a cut. It was good on the inside. I couldn't feel anything, but it was tubeless, so it was leaking through that cut, so I figured a tube would be good. But I'm guessing from flexing where that cut is, it pinched it through. Because I tried to add air, so I just went up to the auger with this tractor. 10 minutes later, after the manure's in the spreader, it's dead flat. And then I limped it down to the shop and it wouldn't hold air no more. We gotta just put these new tires on.
So we'll be changing tires today. He does have a full set for this tractor, but hopefully we at least get the backs done today. We got a little bit of time this afternoon, so. All right, we got it jacked up. Dad broke the bead on the outside here. Now he's gonna break it on the inside. Good yet?
Yeah. This is getting old and fixing tires, isn't it?
A world of wheels.
All the wheels and a few doors.
Yeah, a couple doors out there.
Well, that's just it. One thing's for sure, you ain't farming if you ain't fixing something just about every day.
Get some soap or something to help get that off.
No. There, like that. Now if I hold these two, now it's a little more backwards.
Examining our inner tube here, and it looks like the valve stem is, but Dad's wondering if that didn't just happen while we were working here.
No, but when I limped it to the, because I couldn't do that in the barnyard, it was all the way down flat and instantly. But the only other theory was, just trying to think if we would have hooked it with something in the last few days. See, because that cut would have been like right here maybe.
Yeah.
Because when I put this together, everything seemed to be okay. And that's kind of too bad. We'll have to check and see if that's all that's wrong with this thing, if that'd be worth putting a stem on or not. I know a guy that does it that ain't too far from here, but being that the tube is newer.
Almost brand new.
Like that. So now it's is good. We're going back to tubeless.
We got the old tire off. It was a bit of a fight there. I have a feeling that new rubber's not gonna go on as nice. Yeah, let us know down below in the comments what type of tire brand you guys like to run on your cars or your equipment. I'd be interested to hear about it. Dad, he's got money, so he likes spending it on high-end tires, but I ain't got that kind of Firestone money yet. How much was it for the whole set? A lot, he says.
Compared to the other brands, I would say a third more.
Yeah.
I mean, they had some other options too, and then I thought, do we stay with the original? These tires got on here since '02. I mean, that's well over 20 years, 4,000 hours. I mean, I don't know. We don't do a lot of road work, but I just think the idea that they're manure tractors. So
Yeah, all the tractors just went down the road the most, probably.
some of that, but I think just the fact that the manure tractor too takes it more of a beating in different conditions, you know, than chains on it.
Yeah, that doesn't help either.
You know, that's
Especially, you know, frozen gravel and, yeah.
That's a Firestone. It ain't those whatever.
Yeah, it ain't those BKTs or whatever. I ain't got the Firestone money. I gotta take what I can get.
Oh, here it says on the rim. It's a Titan, January 21st of '02. Must be some rule they gotta put the dates on the rims. Never seen that on here.
All right, I think I got a rim cleaned up enough and lubed up. We'll lube the tires too, but Dad's stash is back here. He's got tires for that's for the MTA, right? You're putting them on?
Yeah, this summer.
Stay tuned for that.
Then last time we had like some kind of brush you could soak in the bucket. Oh, it just got kind of messy too. I think if you just put it on a rag and wipe it. Now, if you were going to do this for a living, we'd probably want to find a more efficient way, I suppose. There we go. I got a short one. I think I cut one off. Get some, and then I can I didn't feel I had to go to the top. She didn't have to get that off the skin. Takes a little space up. Not too serious. See, I was going to show these guys. I rigged up this, and that's just our adapter, and then this is like a connector if you're going to connect more than one line together. So this is your stem, and then that's how you take those out to fill fluid. But I don't believe the thread's the same, but it was just enough so I could get it to catch. Because the theory is you got to get a lot of air in real fast.
Yeah, trying to get beads to set on tires can be kind of an issue. This isn't so bad. Semi tires take a lot where you have to use one of those. They call them a cheetah, and they blast the air around the tire.
I seen that by a tire guy. And then the other thing is our rim looks like brand new on inside, and a new tire, of course. So And then we were careful about, so sometimes even like taking a tire off, putting it on, you can put gashes in it.
Yeah.
In the rim even.
Like older, like aluminum tires off a semi, taking like a Scotch-Brite pad and cleaning some of that old rubber off really helps with setting the bead.
So, yeah, because
So you gotta send a lot of air and.
Yeah, there's all kinds of tricks to that too. And then of course, then the way our line is here in the shop.
If we had a 1/2-inch line, that'd be even better.
Right. So if we were like some big truck shop or something.
You want to shove as much air as possible at something like that.
Really quick. And this one's bead was standing on top of the stem there, where you could see the gap. And wiggling the tire, it was able to
Yeah.
seal.
Sometimes you gotta play around, where you like put pressure down on the top, or we tried pressure on the bottom by letting it sit on the tire.
I did on some where you put like a tie strap around, trying to squash the center of the tire
And bring it to.
somehow to bulge. I don't remember if that was what exactly I was trying to seal up there. I don't know if it was a tractor tire, but it was something.
But if we had tubes, that wouldn't matter so much. The tube pushes that.
Tube would push it, and I don't know, I'm gonna question that. This tire says it's 4 tubes, but unless that's, I think that's a radio tube, because it tore it off there, unless we did, bump it with something, or,
It's possible.
there's always something. Sometimes the boys drive the
Oh
tractor.
yeah, I'm
and
sure. I think this happened when Dad was the only one operating it for a couple days. So yeah, I don't think we can throw the blame this time. But yeah, we gotta fill it some more. We're at like 10, 12 psi, and I think it says you can go up to almost 35 to set the bead if we wanted. My tractor we set at 20. I'm not sure what Dad wants for this one. What's the other side at? We're about there. All right, I ran it all the way up to 30 to make sure our bead set really nice. And it looks like it pushed out all the way. I'm sure the first trip it takes will help it even set more. So I'm gonna let the air back out here, get us down to 17 is what the other side was at. Mid-video here, I want to remind you guys to check out GierokFarms.com. We got a bunch of these lovely hats that I'm wearing on there. We got sweatshirts, t-shirts. I just restocked a bunch of sizes, so if you haven't got what you wanted yet, especially the larger sizes, we sold out of in a hurry, so get them while you can. There we go, we got the bead broke on this one. That wasn't as easy as the first lip, but I think we're still moving faster than that first tire.
We got the first beat all quick and getting over the second one. And it's just a matter of figuring out where to put that bar in.
Yeah, get the right angle. I think we were binding with the floor half the time too.
We'll remember next time.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, maybe you guys will let us know what we're doing wrong. You'll maybe come over and help. Okay, we're getting this tire cleaned up and we're gonna get it lubed up too. I had a thought, and maybe you guys can answer, and maybe Dad's got an opinion too. So the tires I got, I was talking to the guy that I bought them from, and I said I wanted tubes for them, and he thought right away that we wanted tubes because of the hillside. He figured that with the hillside and that the way the tire cushions, you know, side to side, that
I never had anything come apart because of that.
yeah, and that's what I was.
Maybe when you got bigger machinery and you're running low air pressure.
That could be, yeah, if
You
you're
know,
really.
like maybe because you run lower air pressure on a radio, it'll flex more, it'll go to the dirt better and all that. And I think you get more tire wear and you have that chance of busting a bead. It's just like the skid steer, we had that happen where the tire gets a little bit low and not tubeless. So I just carry tubes because if that breaks open, you just go put a tube in right away to seal that up, and you got a little manure or something that gets already in there. It's almost impossible to get a bent up rim sealed up. And so then they just get low instead of get completely.
I don't know if you guys got a thought. Let me know in the comments too.
Weight of the tire on the tube.
Gonna need a bit of force with this tire when it comes to setting the bead. We'll keep fighting it here. Okay, we've been messing around here for well over 2 hours trying to get the bead to set on this tire here. The other one went really good, really quick, and this one has just been a bear. It's kind of caved in. I don't know if it's because it sat at the bottom of a big pile of tires in a warehouse forever or what the deal is, We've been trying ratchet straps, plenty of lube. We tried the skid steer, trying to buckle it down. Borrowed this smaller air tank gun, cheetah or whatever you want to call it, air blower from my uncle, and we still couldn't get it to take. We even tried a bit of brake clean. We tried that combustion trick, and it's a ways from making a bead. So we have another neighbor that has a bigger version of that, and I think he has some bigger airlines too, so maybe we could get something to work there. So we'll call him in the morning. It's late on a Saturday night, so we're not going to bug him. We got plenty of other tractors. The 686 pulling the manure spreader right now, and we don't have any snow or anything, so that's more than capable, and if need be, we got other tractors to switch to. It sucks to end on an open-ended project here, but it's getting late, so we're gonna end off the video here. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for sticking to the end. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We will see you all next time.